It is getting warmer, spring is coming, and the good news is the tours are becoming bigger again. So as a tour guide, for us it means we need to speak even louder in order to make sure that everybody understands what we are explaining about the city. And I always say it's important at the beginning to make sure that everybody understands us. Some people ask the question, well, can you hear me at the back? Very good. And some people rather ask, am I speaking loud enough? Now, it's not the same. There is a little difference that I would like to talk to you about. Last month, we had a guides training. So we did the following exercise. We're all standing in a big circle, and I was throwing an imaginary ball. So I called it Big Ball. I sent it to one of the guides, and the guide who received the ball had to say, Big Ball, thank you. And then he was sending the ball to the next person. Sounds like a very easy exercise. However, then we added some more balls, more imaginary balls to this game. We had a red ball, a green ball, a blue ball, a yellow ball, and we're throwing them outside. While always the sender had to say red ball, and the recipient had to say red ball, thank you. And what happened at the end, you can imagine, well, it was chaos. Not all balls arrived, and some people didn't know who had which ball, so it was kind of a chaos. And the question then we were discussing is, whose responsibility is it to make clear that the ball arrives from A to B? Is it the one who sends the ball, the one who throws the ball, or is it the one who receives the ball? And we all agree that it's actually the one who sends the ball. The one who sends the message is also the one responsible to make sure that he or she is being understood. Now, there is an interesting theory about that. It's called the Shannon-Weaver model. I'll be happy to share the details with you. So you can read a bit more about Shannon-Weaver model and also how they explain how communication works. But for us, it means that as a tour guide, it is our responsibility to make clear that people understand us. And therefore, I would never say, can you hear me? But rather, am I speaking loud and clear enough? Now, what's your opinion? Feel free to comment, to agree, or even better, to disagree with me. And next time, we'll speak about languages. Now, everybody on our tour speaks English, but it's always great to speak with the guests in their mother tongue, and I'd like to share with you some stories about that.